Okay, we're going to change the pollen filter in our Land Rover Discovery 4 we've just purchased. There are two types of filter actually you can fit. There's the pollen filter, which is just a very white paper filter, or the pollution filter, which is this one, which is actually impregnated with carbon. You can see the sort of the black. It almost looks dirty, but it's not. Okay, so there's the only thing to note here is you've got the airflow direction here, which we'll see later. It's quite an easy job to do, and if you've bought a car and it smells a bit, it's an easy thing to do. Stops the car smelling. Right, so it's actually hidden behind this glove box. So we've opened the glove box, but the glove box stops at this level. But what you can do is this, on the sides here, if you push back here, you'll feel a little bit of spring. That the higher up you do it, where my thumbnail is there, the better it is. When you can release it. Now you can see what that's doing there. That's pushing that back, which allows you to drops down there. It's actually, you can access your fuses there if you need to. Right there. Okay, right. Now what you've got now actually is that's it, brilliant. This little this is your motor blower for your air, for your heater, and that blows the air, and the air gets sucked in from the top and comes down through, and behind this sort of grid here there's a little door we can actually open, and there's a little tab there we can press, and this door swings open, and it's got a little hinge at that side. There's two little ears that sit behind. You go open it a fair way before you can get it off, but there's those two little ears there sitting behind a little bit. Oh gosh, where am I pointing? Up there. And now lo and behold, yeah, we can start to see the pollen filter. Okay, so if we just grab hold of this little flap here and pull it down, you can see, there you go, see the airflow. So the airflow is pointing down. Okay, and it has to sit up a bit. You have to push it into, when you refit it, you'll notice we have to push it up. And actually on the back of this door that I've just removed, you'll notice there's these sort of little ramps. You see those two little ramps there? And that actually, so if you put it there, it won't go, you won't be able to get the door back on. So this is the old one I'm taking out here, and let's have a little bit of a look at the difference. So these you can see there that this is the new one. It's got some black to it, but the old one there is pretty dirty and grimy. So that's a good job. That'll make it smell a bit fresher as we put that one in. Now let's lock that one out of the way. Right, let's get it with that face that said airflow there. Okay, and then these ears, you can keep them folded up. Right, and let's have a look. In he goes. Slide him in there. Okay, and you can clearly see the airflow direction there. And now we just got to push him up so he goes and lives up in that top bit there a bit. Okay, now as we push the other one in, it will push him up and hold him up there. But let's have a go at getting that flap on. So you got to start at that end, get those ears in behind there, yeah, and then close that door. It should close with a click. That little catch there, close with a click, and that's it, done. And that should just pop up on its own, and now it catches. That's the job done. So good luck with that.